Hey guys, it's Aaron here. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use a sales funnel in your coaching business to help attract significantly more leads into your business, to help move them along the pipeline and make it for an easier sell, resulting in more revenue, more income, and more profits for yourself. This is the exact process and funnel that I teach to all my 6 and 7 figure clients. This is the funnel that they are using. So I'm going to show you what purpose it serves, and how you can introduce it for your business. So let's get started. In front of me here, I've got this lovely Canva drawing, a whiteboard drawing here. So we're going to go from the top left, and we're going to go along the way. So just follow along here. Here we have the basic funnel, and there's 3 steps to a sales funnel essentially. The first one at the top here is the lead, is the prospect aware? Okay, how do we make them aware? We make them aware through us doing YouTube videos about our topics. Maybe you're a life coach speaking about how you can overcome challenges in your life and heartache. We give away free content. So we're making our prospects and leads aware that we do exist, and there are people out here that are teaching you how to get towards the result that you want. The second step in the sales funnel here is engagement. So now we want to engage the leads. So the people that are consuming our content, we want to engage them, and we want to maybe do a webinar for them. We want them to sign up to our email newsletters, not only to give them free content and to provide value to them, to show them what we're worth, but also so we can start to build up our database. That's how you build a business. You need to have a database of leads and prospects that you can contact at will in order to make sales and make transformations for your clients. And the last one here is the conversion, which I've just spoke about. So somebody becomes aware at the top, they become engaged in your content, and then we can convert them. Okay. So luckily with a funnel, this is automated, meaning you build it once, you set and forget, and your job is to put people into the funnel through the top, and they'll automatically fall down, right? So maybe 100 people go in here, maybe 50 become engaged, and let's say 25 you convert to business. This will all be automated via a funnel. It's no longer the way of the traditional method. That doesn't work anymore. It's too inefficient. It's too groggy. There's too much friction, and it's not allowing coaches to scale. Whereas using a funnel allows that unlimited scalability, essentially. So we're moving on over here. Let's assume you have no funnel at the moment. And what you're doing is you have an Instagram page, you have a YouTube page, you have a TikTok page, you're throwing out free content, and you're jumping into your leads' DMs, right, into their inboxes, and you're manually emailing back and forth, or maybe you're Instagram messaging back and forth. Now, you only have 24 hours in a day, so there's only so many people that you can be in contact with. That's where the inefficiency comes in. So here, we'll have a lead, a prospect that's following you, that's looking at your content, and you're going back and forth with them, trying to get the sale here. So you're trying to get money, they're trying to figure out, should I buy? And it results in no sales. Why? There's no value exchange. That lead is a human being, and it needs to build trust. They need to build a bit of loyalty. They need to understand what you do, what you provide. Has anybody else had success with this yet? They need to understand all these things, and these things can take days, weeks, and months. Okay. Don't just jump in for the sale. There's no value exchange at all, right? Think about when you want to buy something. Let's say you're making a huge purchase. You go to your local supermarket, let's say, and you're buying a $1,000 TV. You're going to ask the sales rep, what's the TV like? What experience do customers have? How popular is it? What's the refund policy like if I don't like it? There's all these questions you need to ask before you purchase it. That's what's going on. That's what you call value exchange. Right now, there's no value exchange with no funnel. Now, let's jump to the magic. You now have a funnel, right? So we have the lead that's looking at your content, looking at your YouTube videos, that's on your Instagram page. And what we're going to do, we're going to offer them some value, which is the diamond in the hand. We're going to offer them some totally free value. So this could be sign up to my email newsletter where you'll get 3 coaching tips every single week on how to manage life, stress, careers, work, family, if you're a life coach. The lead then jumps in to your lead magnet. We're providing them value without wanting anything back, essentially. They've put in their details, their full name, email, phone number, so that we can email them or we can text them. And this is happening on autopilot. Now that we're exchanging value with the person, and this is on autopilot, what's happening here is we're building trust and loyalty with the lead. So imagine 25 people came in the first week of May. Those 25 people are getting emails, they're getting text messages from us. We're sending them free PDFs that can act as guides or workbooks. This is just building that trust and loyalty. So, this isn't you doing manual work. You're out there, you're focusing on your business, you are on holiday or something, and people going through your funnel, right? This is happening on autopilot. What that's going to lead to is significantly more purchases because one, there's a value exchange. We've given them free value. Two, on their side, they're building trust and loyalty to us. We're showing them our testimonials. We're showing them what we can do. We're showing them some tips and tricks. We're giving them free workbooks, free trainings. The sale becomes so much more easier because now they're confident this is the person or this is the business that I want to work with. There's no doubt. That's going to lead to a humongous amount of revenue for your business. Now, we've just taken the example of just one person going through this. So, one person going through a no funnel, one person going through a funnel. Now, imagine this had 100 people going through it, and each one's at different stages. There's people still looking at your YouTube videos or looking at your Instagram profile. There's some people that are being sent their initial lead magnet, which could be a PDF, it could be a free video training. And then over the course of 7, 14, or 30 days, they're receiving emails. There's 10 people here at this point. There's 30 people here that are receiving emails. There's 4 or 5 people purchasing from you tomorrow. Can you see how that stacks? The compound effect is real, and it results in just a huge income boost for the business. So that's essentially a funnel versus not having a funnel, right? If you're a coach and you really want to scale, you really want to take things forward, you have to have a funnel. So this is the essential journey for a lead, right? In any business, this is the journey for them. So people are at different points of this journey, and I'll explain why along the way. So there's a whole journey here, right? And the finish line is at the end, which is them receiving their result and us receiving money for our services. So one type of person is they're totally unaware that this problem exists. I'm going to give a random example, which is relatable to me. I'm insulin resistant, and I only found out maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I've always had a problem with weight and shedding weight. I can build muscle easily, but I didn't quite know what the medical term was. I was totally unaware I had insulin resistance. I just knew I had the symptoms of something. So I then became problem aware. A doctor highlighted, hey, I know you're unaware of this at the moment, but do you know that you have insulin resistance? That's when I become problem aware. So now I've started my journey. So your job here is to figure out where people are in the journey on this roadmap. Okay. If they're unaware, your job is to make them aware of a problem, not to go in with all the technical jargon, but really relate to them and say, hey, are you kind of, have you got these symptoms? Do you struggle to get out of bed in the morning? Are you struggling to cope with the day? Do you have breakdowns maybe throughout the day? Maybe you have this. So that's the angle that a life coach could come in at, right? Instead of diagnosing with all these different terms, focus on the challenges that they're having every day. That's how they'll become aware that there's a problem. Hey, you know what? There is a problem here. After that problem's aware, you've now piqued that person's interest. When I found out I had insulin resistance, I was super duper aware and I was trying to find solutions. So I naturally ascended to the next stage, which was now I'm aware solutions out there do exist. Now I need to figure out that with the proper diet management, with the proper exercise, with the proper essentially knowledge and consultation, I could probably fix this problem or manage it a bit better. So that's when I became product aware that, right, I was unaware. Now I know I have insulin resistance, and I know that these are the solutions who can help me implement these solutions. Maybe it's a personal trainer, maybe it's a dietitian. I now know products exist out there, and this is the journey we're taking people on. One of the last steps here is the person that's most aware. So they know they have a problem, they know that there are solutions out there, they know which product can help them or service can help them, and they're just informed all around. They have everything necessary to make a decision on whether you're the right person or not. And this is the point of a funnel. We're going to take someone who's brand new, make them aware of the problems that they're facing, show them that there's solutions, there's products and services out there, and we just want to make them aware, right? And the finish line is, let's hypothetically say they've bought a service from you, a life coaching package for 6 months, 3 months, 2 weeks. You've been paid for that, and now they are on their way to getting their results as well. Or maybe they've already achieved their results. Maybe you were a personal trainer and you had a 6 week boot camp. They purchased it for, let's say, $1,000, and they lost £10 or £15. They've achieved their goal and you've achieved yours. Your funnel has worked perfectly. You've provided a value. You've provided a transformation for your client, and your client's happy because they've got the result that they wanted. That is essentially an overview of having a coaching funnel. They do get a lot more complex. For example, you could, I mean, there's loads of different funnels. There's a challenge funnel where you can have a 5 day or 3 week challenge. There's a webinar funnel. There's a lead magnet funnel. There's a SLO funnel. There are so many. I mean, there's a high ticket funnel. I've seen a high ticket funnel for $250,000. A funnel exists for $250,000 per purchase. That is just crazy. So there's a funnel for everything, and it just depends what you're trying to achieve and which funnel fits it and how smooth your funnel journey is along the way. So take this essentially strategy, take this and duplicate it in your business. Break your business down and figure out how you can construct it using a funnel, and how you can move people along, how you can move your leads and prospects along their journey.